Someone said, I'm going to make it out as poverty. So I made some pottery of me getting out as poverty. I'm getting tired of this monotony where it's gotten me the same place that it's gotten me. Sometimes I smoke. Sometimes I choke. Sometimes your girl's all this little chode. And I got the stroke. Tiger Woods knows. This is where the cold wind blows. Right on your nose. And I don't even gotta act. Your bed is a failed first class act. He can't get that back. Some say I smoke crack. That's why they get whacked. My game is like WWF. Wee! Before it turned WWE. You get smacked. I'm sitting in between what's older and what's younger. You know I'm about to get dumber than Dumb and Dumber. I'm a drummer. When I pound her, I move like a Hummer. Announcer. Anyways, I have to bounce her. Like a bouncer. See me live right now on this freestyle? It's a concert. I got him in my crosshairs. Don't you crosshair? Woo! I don't care about no concerns. I'm like, I grow where the red fern grows. Watch you get exposed. I've been on 10 toes. And I got like 10 flows. 100,000. Feel like I'm puffing and huffing. And they won't allows it. Like allowance. I'm going up in here. Y'all a bunch of cowards. Like Courage the Cowardly Dog. Where you been at, dog? I'm tired of this machine. Got me feeling like a cog. I'm just trying to get through the smog. So I have to jog. I have to turn it on. Your girl, kind of turn it on. I'm just kidding. She kind of turn it off. And if they know I'm going to tear some rappers apart. I'm picking up all the parts just to build it up, Noah's Ark, and tear that bitch apart. I feel like I was hanging with the sharks. Turns out they were all narcs. Tried to play me smart. But then they got tart. I realized there was a difference between lying and a heart. Just because you came out the lines then doesn't mean you ain't the same man as before. What you think I'm coming here for? This ain't convenience. What I have in store. You and all these rappers remind me of the folklores. They're gonna talk about me like Horace. And I ain't talking about whores. I move like a horse. My voice is kind of coarse. So I put my sails up and I take it on course. Your girl tried to take me by force. It's like Scooby-Doo, the way I'm running through these doors. Smoking hot. You sweating. I can see it in your pores. My flow, if it was real, it would be porous. Sentimental. Sentimental. In your mental. Accidental. The axle got bent, ho. You was supposed to be a gent, though. Now it's time for you to repent, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Like the Santa's sled. I just came at your stepdad's shed. This is what he's been manufacturing. Lately, he's at it once again. Split a fraction, son. You look insanely whack with just a fraction spun of my track, son. That's an Eminem line. Might have butchered it. Ashton Kutchered it. Anyways, I'm about to gain some traction. Welcome to the main attraction. Your man is like a faction of a fraction of my action. Look at how the track spun. I'm coming up in here like pack, son. And you know what I pack, son? The big bad wolf. Huff and I puff. And I give you some of that stuff. We ain't playing golf. But I'm in the sand. And she likes it rough. So I blew when I blew. As hard as I could. I knocked down that wood. And you know I would. And that if I could. Do the cement in the brick. To show you what tick inside of me. It jump around like a tick. Where I'm residing, G. They are residing like they're riding next to me. For the century. This is a vasectomy. When I dissect the G. They in debt to me. Like dowry. Or dowry. It's dire, G. I brought the fire, G. I'm about the fire, G. Record labels at the same day hire me, and they want to fire me. You expire, G. I'm coming for your whole attire, G. Out the spire, G. Who do I inspire, G? And I'm talking inspire, G, like Star Wars Battlefront 2. Go search it up on Google. Your girl go goo when I give her that doo. And I swoop through like a bird do, like swine through. And I learn you. And it burned to. Burning man about to burn dude. Anyways, for how I'm condescending, I'm going up in here. Like my first name ain't Brendan. I know they pretending. So I go and rear end them. And then I end them. And then I send them off to the air postal. Call it UPS. I don't really care. You might see my kids on PBS. Nonetheless, this is news. No MSBC. But I just came out the BC. I'm so hot that you need to cool when you come around me. AC. And I put the AC on DC so they see that it's easy as an E dash to the Z. No easy E, but easily as an ES, EAS. Why? Don't you question me. I got that New York, that NY. Or is it the same syllable as I? How I fly. Like when birds and they make the V shape. I got your girl, she want the birds. And she late. Watch me splurge just because I have a urge, like a demiurge. But I get this like I'm at a derby, whoa. Don't you try to do me dirty, ho. Cause I'm gonna do you dirtier once I get rowdier. Your fucking X Games won't allow me, bruh. I don't care about your allowance. You won't allow it. So I go up and ground it. Like I got they think that they do at the hospitals. And I'm feeling like I'm about to get hostile. And anybody that really want to see it, I'ma be it. Imbibe in it. I'ma hang glide in it. Hang time with it. Like I brought time with it. As if time is a person. And I sign with it. Don't worry about how I present. You're gonna feel my presence. I walk in with the presidents. All the dead ones. I know you fed up. Because you were fed once. Of something. Of this belligerence. And your girl can't configure this. Go figure this. Woo! This is where bigger is. I'm gonna light this up. I'm gonna trigger this. I'm gonna finger this. Like a pussy. You always been a wussy. Don't you think to push me, pussy? I air you out like a whooping cushy. Your girl's getting mushy, like some watered down, overcooked lentils. I'm fucking gonna fuck up your overborrowed rentals. I'ma skate like Ryan Reynolds. Feed you this hot food, McDonald's. Have you hot, dude, just like Ronald's. Y'all been bunch of clowns, so I can go a bunch of rounds. I'm gonna butcher this now, like holy cow, from India. When I'm running India, I need to take another hit so I can expire this shit. Extinguish my own shit. Distinguish me from my own bitch. Cause she wanna be like me. Just like and Mike. But it's likely we can never be alike. What's the hype, G? I need my stripes, G. I'm even down to cause some strikes, G. Like you tired of work. Me and corporate wanna flirt. I'm about to go berserk with no t-shirt and swipe the whole desert. Eat it up for dessert. And it won't work, cause I'm about to skirt. I seen all your favorite rappers wear a skirt. Movie actors, too. You can get this refractors as I refractal you. It's beneficial. Benefactor. I get the shit. No actor. I had the retractor. Took my time like a tractor. Had to show you what's underneath these factors. I had to back her like a bacco. Or is this tobacco? My 7th grade, the 8th grade football coach. Name Mr. Tobacco. That's some real shit. I spill shit, so you feel this. What's my notion? I'm deep in this ocean. And I'm floating in devotion. I keep it open with my motion. I just set the motion and the boys come in. And I'm gonna make sure I keep the circus running. After hours, you're gonna see that they're after hours. Our after hours powers that sour ferment. I'm gonna lay them like cement. That's what I actually meant. My flow is straight in the package like an action figure. Mint. Condition. I have to get rid of all your conditioning. And I'm wishing him he can write with the ink again. As I go up, I don't know what to think again. And this is too short to hold the phone. I don't know what's the stink again. I could rhyme for days, for different lives. I control the beehives, the colonies. I wrote this like calligraphy. And my apologies. Back to my colonies. Like polygamies. Like morons from the, I forget what them people are, the Morons, like they do in Utah. The Mormons. The Normans. I'm blowing through your doorman just to cause you some classic torments. And then I torque you when I commence. And I just need some e-commerce for my e-comrades. When shit go bad, I'll be glad. I'll throw Kendrick Lamar, and Drake, Kendrick Lamar, and J. Cole in a bag with Lil Wayne and Eminem. And then you'll get a little bit of what I have. I'm gonna spank that ass. And I'm gonna run fast like I didn't eat. A girl wants to meet like a track meet of an athlete. And this equation is something like a mathlete. How I get you sedation. That's sedated when I go up and I date it like equators. And I'll rock you all the way down to Ecuador. Ooh. And I will equalize you like equalizers. Visualize me like visualizers. You can see me even through your visors. And I provide you like provisors. Remember what I was saying about the birds that were in a V shape? I'm on the risers. I'm sharp like fresh razors. And I'm blazing out the blazers. I amaze her. Then I graze her like cows do when they hit the pastures. Then I pass you like you need the ball too. Like Kobe. I'm gonna fall through. You don't know me. I'll be balling to the fall too. You don't owe me. I was sitting down so long, I forgot I could stand up. She gonna play me. I'm gonna stand out like harmonicas. And I don't really care about your habilitations, because I'm regulating whatever is regulations. This is my demo before we get to the demonstrations. This is congregations before we start congregating. I squash you like Concord grapes, and you can get this jelly when I'm in the jam. And you can smell me. I'm about to go Easter egg ham. No, Sam, I don't want your green eggs and ham. I'll beat anyone on the hot list. Say fam. I'll be there. Kablam. Like that old Nickelodeon. I'm about to roadie run. I'm about to go to the rodeo and show them how I run. I did this shit just for fun. And if you're looking for the sum, you can do 1 + 1, which equals none. Because they don't equal me. I really get the shit equally. They can't defeat me. They can't even defeat my feats, G. So I'm undisputed. It reek me as I go up and build it like it's kickoff. Matter of fact, y'all need to get off like some falling apart cook from your bitch who said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna cook dinner, daddy." Some falling apart stroganoff. And I stroke a lot. Like Tiger Woods on his mistress in his own parking lot. And I don't like to park or find a parking spot. But I'm down to fucking fight for a parking spot. Just to show you it's all I got. And then some. I hold this track for ransom. And then I let you go rancid. Like my kitchen counter got ants, kid. And I don't have no answer. But anyways, she my tiny little dancer. There's Prixin and Vixen and Rudolph and Prancer. And he prancing. I did this shit all the way to Wisconsin. Someone call T-Pain so I can hit my pain off the T. That's some real T-Pain. The golf tee. You gonna see me down in the Gulf Sea or Seabird Sea. I see them unworthy. They need to unearth me. They need to dig for me like pottery, ancient artifacts. So I'm about to give you this relics that they want to relish, embellish as I get kind of hellish. In my Hellcat, I spit splat, I gat, like I'm swinging at some gnats. In that Eminem song, you don't even gotta ask. I gotta catch 'em all, just like Ash. I'm about to smoke 'em all. You don't even gotta ask. Smoke 'em to the fucking ash. And I put it on your forehead. And who you trying to bash? Cause I'm about to embark on this fucking Noah's Ark. I heard all your dogs bark. I didn't want to start. I lost a found spark. I can't deal with anyone that's a narc. I just made it from under the tarp. They say I'm homeless. Well, show me where your home is. Show me where your homies. So they can get to know me. My name's Fizz. So they can get to know Fizz. Your boys, a bunch of gophers. Gooby goobers. I go out, closest thing you'll see to me, specialty, bloopers. You'll never get the real scoop, sir. So tell your mommy, go and grab the poop scooper. I got some dog shit in my imaginary yard, you gotta scoop, yeah. I just gave you the scoop, yeah. Swoopity swoop, yeah. Orlando Brown. I like a girl that's a little fucking brown. White like Snow White, I can't fight. I come out here like crystal light. This is like when I come with the torch, right? Like Statue of Liberty. I'm about to do it as I set this off for society. I got variety. They try to fire me at the same day. Recitals, G. I'll be there. It is vital, G. The irony when they try to iron me. I be where the iron be. It's right next to me on the anvil. I be in the hole and they can't kill. I be in the hole like an anthill. Shit. Yeah, and this is tranquil. Like I pulled some quills off a fucking quill and made a quilt. I made it cause I'm built. Vanderbilt. For some reason, no applause. I want to go in like Neanderthals or Andy Warhols when I paint pictures and jumping warhogs off the halos. And I'm taking halos, so stay close. Something smelled burnt. I guess that was my mustache. I'm like musketeers when they rush back. Here's your musketeer. About to cause some ruckus here. Chum buckets about to make some buckets here. It's fuck this year. I'm about to fuck it up in the rear. Cause they rare view. They revere how I fuck them up and I'm in the front, but they in the rear view, in the rear. I can't stare at you, cause I'm a rare dude. I brought rare through, as if the adjective is a rare dude, and he walking through, and you talking to, and they jocking to, as I walk them through what I'm talking to.